cutting two. Yeah, that's corner of the week, then topic one. Might as well die right up and then topic two. And it's Thursday night, better come tune in. Yeah, the rain's on the wall, too wonderful. We going live on the big screen. Tallahassee Camp doing big things. For the people, yeah, the promise be fishing. You ain't tuned in, you gon' miss it. Pay attention, man, you better go listen. For the 12, yeah, you know we on a mission. What's going on, yeah, we gon' list it. In time news out to the missiles. Riders on the wall. 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 Now it's gonna fall. Clean up the weekend for a drop. We clean up these all. We doing big. They see us on your TV. IUIC, know that it's a repeat. See us on your TV. Thursday on repeat. Yeah, we IUIC. Yeah, you know who we be. Mattathias, Officer David, Officer Obadiah, Officer Simpson, Officer Elijah. O-T-W, W, O-T-W, W, O-T-W, W, O-T-W. Riders on the wall. 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 on the wall. Writings 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 on the wall. WOTW, end time news in front of you. From the letters of Paul, come give us a call. Heard you on a scope, then we cutting two. Did a school of the week, then topic one. Might as well dive right up in the topic two. And it's Thursday night, better come tune in. Yeah, the rain's on the wall, too wonderful. We going live on the big screen. Tallahassee Camp doing big things. For the people, yeah, the supposed to be fishing. You ain't tuned in, you gon' miss it. Pay attention, man, you better go listen. For the 12, yeah, you know we on a mission. What's going on, yeah, we gon' list it. End time news out to the missiles. Writings on the wall. 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 front of you. From the letters of Paul, come give us a call. Heard you wanna scoff, then we came too. Did it school of the week, then topic 1. Might as well dive right up in then topic 2. And it's Thursday night, better come tune in. Yeah, the rain's on the wall, too wonderful. We going live on the big screen. Tallahassee Camp doing big things. For the people, yeah, the promise be fishing. You ain't tuned in, you gon' miss it. Pay attention, man, you better go listen. For the 12, yeah, you know we on a mission. What's going on, yeah, we gon' list it. In time news out to the missiles. Riders on the wall. 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 Riders on the wall.
Mariah, you the GOAT, boy.
Shalom, shalom, viewing audience. This is Israel United in Christ, and this is the Writings on the Wall radio show. To my right,
Officer Obadiah.
Shalom, Israel. Officer Elijah.
Shalom, Israel. Officer Sampson.
All right, Israel. I'm Officer David. Shalom. This is your place for end-time news.
That's right.
hey, Officer Obadiah, you look excited tonight, bro.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
He ready.
That's right.
All right. Signs starting off real good. Your beard looks strong, I tell you that.
All praise.
And you know that's right.
Beard looks very strong, but hey, all praise to the Most High, man. We back with another week. No weeks off over here, man.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High for that thing. No weeks off. All right, all praises, man. A lot going on for this show. I'm gonna tell you, I'm very excited. I got to keep my composure, though.
Right.
Understand? Hey, man, we got my brother, Officer Sampson, back on the show, man.
That's hey, on the clap it up for Sam, man. All praise, man.
Right. That's crazy. The whole cast claps. We didn't get nothing from the IT, but they felt it coming. They felt it. Wow. They said, "Damn, I better get a clap in before."
Right.
All praises, Sam. What's been going on, bro?
Yeah, this week a lot been going on. I know we had to stay warm this week.
Right. Oh yeah.
We had got 17.
And you know that's right.
Degrees
17 degrees out here, man.
Right. So we had to stay warm down
In
here.
Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool.
crazy right now. And another thing, we did take the congregation out to the movie to see Avatar.
Right. Yeah, we did.
That was crazy.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Avatar is long.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro. Right. Avatar. Now, you know, there's mixed reviews on Avatar and whatnot, but it was the same villain from the one that supposedly died. Now he came back.
Right.
And I mean, it was all right. But one thing I noticed is it was the Northern Kingdom.
Right. Yep.
In Avatar this time. All right. IT, do me a favor. I know, I didn't send it to you. But give me a picture of Avatar 2, like what's it called, The Way of Water?
Right.
Give me a picture of the new avatars, the other ones that live in the water and not the forest, because it's reminiscent to me to Black Panther.
You all right, guy. That's really deep. That's deep.
Damn. You all right.
Damn. You gonna learn today.
Okay. All right. Good. But that's what I seen, because, you know, what's the villain's name in Black Panther 2? Namor. Yeah. Namor. They lived in the sea too. Ain't that crazy?
Right.
Hey, I didn't even catch. Okay, that is. I guess that is a
kind of
good
deep
one right there.
Yeah.
Y'all got one of the pictures from Avatar? All right, put it up.
Okay, IT.
Yeah, blow that one up. Blow that one up right there, please. Yes, sir. Blow that thing up. So you see, they got Jake characteristics, just like the jungle ones or the forest ones.
Right.
But they got like the tribal tattoos on them right there.
Yep.
So yeah, man. The Hollywood knows, you know, understand this. They get a script. Ezekiel 28, right?
Bring it on.
Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 2, because they understand. They'll put that in front of Jake to show, you know, we know who you are, but y'all don't know. They think the joke's on us, but just wait. Just wait.
No.
All right, it's going to flip. Read that from Ezekiel 28.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 28 and verse 2.
Come on.
Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyre, thus saith the Lord God, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God. In the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man.
Right, yet thou art a man. This is talking about the so-called white man today. In the midst of the seas, the great whore. All right. God says they think that their God is sitting in the seat of God, in the seat of authority, but God said, you still a man. Watch this.
And not God.
Come on.
Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Thou art what?
Wiser than Daniel.
So don't think for 1 second in 2022 that the white man don't know who he is as a people.
Bring it out.
We know who he is because look at what's going on. I don't know if y'all noticed on YouTube, they got the anti-Semitism campaign. Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
You watching a video on YouTube, and the next ad is something
about
the ADL, anti-Semitism.
Right.
What'd you say?
So obviously they know something that the vast majority don't.
Right.
But yeah, that's what's been going on. Y'all all right?
Yes,
Y'all ready to jump into it, man?
Yes, sir.
Let's
All right, man, let's get into it, man. Hey, we making sure we don't miss the weather no more.
Right.
Hey, so
And you know that's
roll
right.
the clip, man. We get into the weather.
All praise.
Weather report. Floods in the Philippines. This is APnews.com. Rain floods in the Philippines leave 32 dead. Others missing.
And others missing.
Lord have
Meaning what
mercy.
we don't really know the true death toll. Read some of that, please.
Heavy rains and floods that devastated parts of the Philippines over the Christmas weekend have left at least 32 dead and 24 missing. The National Disaster Response Agency said Thursday.
Now, I'll say this. Give me the one in, was it Amos 3? Amos 3. Understand this, brothers and sisters. Hey, it's not as if the prophets haven't been given the warning.
That's right.
Okay?
And you know that's right.
All right. The prophets is teaching all day, every day, online, out in the streets, all across the globe, telling our people to wake up out of this wickedness.
That's right.
Like things like this idolatry, Christmas. You know, does anybody think it's strange that all of this catastrophe took place on Christmas?
Around praises.
Right.
Think about that thing. What is it, Amos 3 and 6?
Yes, sir.
Is that the one? Okay, read that, please.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Come on.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Right. Hey, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, officers. This world, obviously led by America, the white man today, they don't operate in any fear. It's all about pride.
Right.
All right. They are in direct opposition of God.
Right.
All right. The warning's been there, but they disregard it. And the wicked of our people too, they disregard it as well. All right. Read this again.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Come on.
Shall there be evil in a city?
Shall there be what?
Evil in a city.
Read.
And the Lord have not done it.
And the Lord have not done it. Understand, that's the Most High behind these things. Most High is telling us what? Stop celebrating Christmas.
Bring it out.
That's what the Most High is saying. Yes, I'm
Better read your
Yes, sir.
Bible.
Real quick. Hey, on the captain officers, hey, give me that precept in Isaiah 45 on it, because the wicked holiday on the New Year's is coming up.
Right.
In a couple of days, and the same things is going to be happening. All right, and we got to stop playing with the Most High, thinking that he ain't watching what's going on. Read that real quick. And on the 7 and 7. Yeah.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 7. I form the light and create darkness.
Read.
I make peace
Read.
and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
So the Lord says he does all these things. So when you see death by the way of storms and tribulations and all this stuff happening in the world, all right, around these wicked holidays, all right, the Lord is behind that. Go ahead, officer.
Hey, just to add to what you and Cap said, a lot of our people, they say they love God. They think they have a relationship with God, and they don't understand the God of this Bible. Give me Luke chapter 6, verse 46, because when they get scared, the first thing they say is, oh, Lord Jesus, oh, Lord, help me. But let's see what Christ said out of his own mouth, so you can know the Christ of this Bible. Read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say?
So when y'all see these catastrophes happen and you want to call Lord, just remember when he told you to keep his commandments, you didn't do it. He said, don't call me Lord if you ain't going to do what I tell you to do. So that's what I want to say, Captain.
Hey, I got to say this, man. I was speaking to my my worldly mother. Not my worldly mother, my earthly mother that gave birth to me.
Right.
I was speaking to her in, this week. We've been having, deaths in the family and whatnot. And she said, when's the last time you and your wife went on a cruise together? I said, well, when we go on a cruise, me, y'all know, do the quest. I'm like, we don't go on a cruise just by ourselves anymore. I go with a purpose. It's like, well, that don't sound fun. You don't have fun with your wife? I'm like, yeah, I have fun. Well, it just don't seem like you have fun. I was like, well, I do, but she's like, you're too serious. I'm like, you know what? It's funny you say that. I'm very serious. I said, do you see what's going on in the earth?
Bring it out.
Exactly.
Bring it out.
You know what she said? She said, well, I was just calling to see how you was doing.
Oh.
Damn. I was like, damn.
There you go.
That's how they do, bro. That's how they do me, bro.
That's right.
They don't even want to hear it, bro.
Right.
But I say all that to say this, bro. Hey, now's not I say that because of what the scripture you just brought out, because they're super Christians, bro.
Right.
They're super Christians, but it's crazy. They say they believe in the Bible, but when they see the signs of the times, when they see all of that, they cannot put it together.
Right.
They can't put two and two together. You just celebrated Christmas. You don't see all these people who just died for celebrating Christmas?
No. You gonna learn today.
They continue to walk in it. Lord's will, they repent. Lord's will, man. Hey, do me a favor. Give me the next article.
This is APnews.com. Greece. New quake on island of Athens puzzles experts.
Right. Wait. It says what?
Puzzles experts.
Puzzles. How are they puzzled? They're not puzzled. That's propaganda. They're not puzzled. They know exactly why these earthquakes are taking place. Matthew 24.
Yep.
They know the scriptures. They understand, where we're at in this thing. And that's why writers on the wall, we got to bring you the weather reports to show you that the prophecies are coming to pass, not just every month. No, this happening every day.
That's right.
Every day, brothers and sisters.
You hear me?
Read that real quick.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7.
Come on.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in diverse places.
Where?
In diverse places.
In diverse places. Diverse means going into different, many different places.
Right, sir.
That's what it's showing you. That's why they say the experts can't explain it, but there's a precept right there. Give you the explanation.
Yep.
All right.
I already explained it.
If they didn't know, Cap, why do they have a doomsday clock? They know what these prophecies say going to happen, and that's why they're trying to prepare, and they fool us. They continue to keep us at a dumbed down state because they don't want us to know.
Hey, matter of fact, IT, see if y'all can find what Esau say, what time we at right now. See what they say. I know it's like 12:55 and a half or something like that, probably last year.
Yeah.
I ain't looked at it in a minute. Let's keep going. We on a time schedule today. What else we got, IT, for the weather report? What we got?
This is YahooNews.com. Clean up and warm up continue in Buffalo after deadly blizzard.
Yeah, scroll down, read some of that. Because we talked about this last week.
Right.
But, hey, they said it was going to be deadly. And guess what? It was. Right. All right. And, people are still missing. And it didn't just affect Buffalo. It affected other places, too.
Yes, sir.
All right. Read that.
Millions of Americans are still recovering from the winter storm that grew into a bomb cyclone, bringing heavy snow, dangerous wind chills, and other hazardous conditions to the parts of the U.S. over the holiday weekend. Western New York bore the brunt of what quickly became known as the blizzard of the century.
The blizzard of the century.
Wow.
Damn.
All right. Hey, we got some video clips, some pictures, right, y'all? All right, let's go to the next one, please. Read that. It's too small. Make it big again. Read that.
Pile up on the Ohio Turnpike. 4 dead.
Right. Let's play that clip from the blizzard, from the snowstorm.
Right.
All right. Play that. Y'all see semis tipped over.
Yep. Dang.
Yep. And this is what we went over last week, the Lord visiting the earth. This is all the hand of God.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you know that's right.
All right, let's go to the next one, y'all. All right, read that.
This is RTnews.com. This is how homes in eastern Canada look right now because of a major snowstorm. And no, these are not houses made of ice.
All right, come on.
It looked like it.
It looked like what's that called? Like
Igloo?
nah, not an igloo. Keep playing it. Ain't got no volume on it. Keep playing it.
Quincy.
Not an igloo. I don't even know what to say right now. Damn. Like a clay, like like an architect, like how you do a clay, like a clay. Gosh, dog, Elijah, you crazy.
Modeling things.
Model, man. Not no damn igloo. The hell wrong with Elijah, man?
That brother think Eskimos coming out of there.
All right, man. What we got next, man? Damn. Come on. Niagara Falls, which is by Buffalo, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's up
right
there.
Yeah.
All right, read that.
Niagara Falls partially froze due to the severe frost. Only some parts of the falls are frozen. Specialists say that a complete freeze is almost impossible because of the huge flow of water.
But it's majority froze, though.
I know.
Yeah, man. It's just there's some pictures, right? Or is that video? All right, play that.
Look at that.
So, man, y'all know that video I posted earlier this week?
Right, that little
With the
hole.
dang, I try to find that, man. I posted it in the men's chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I posted it in the men's chat. So you see, what you had, Officer Samson?
Yes, I had this showing you right here that as sin increase, the Most High God showing more of His power on earth. I got a strip. Give me Job 37:6. Job 37:6, cause as we know that this the hands of the Most High God, as we see sin going on, increasing, the LGBTQ, all that stuff going on in the world.
Hey, don't forget about Nambla.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, damn. That's cold.
He gonna touch on that later on.
Every week, that's going to be in the show.
Every day.
Oh, crazy.
Why you gotta come
But yes, this is what the Bible said. Read that.
The book of Job, chapter 37 and verse 6. For he said to the snow, be thou on the earth.
He said what?
Be thou on the earth.
Right, as you saying right now, the Most High God putting the snow up on the earth.
Yes,
Read.
Likewise to the small rain, and to the great rain of his strength.
Of his what?
Of his
So
strength.
God's showing his strength right now in the earth. So we got to do it. Come back to God's laws and statutes and commandments.
That's right.
And keep these things.
Okay,
Right,
says to
right,
say he
right,
coming
right,
back
right.
with a sword.
There you go.
Gosh, dog.
Cut him up.
Okay. You had something, Officer Obadiah?
Yeah, let me get some.
Uh-oh.
Well, one thing that I see that with those videos that you're showing, also I've seen a few other shorts that was going on throughout the week. You've seen people are dying in the side of the streets, homeless, due to the snow.
Right.
And question people been asking, like, hold up, why America sending billions of dollars to Ukraine and you have people here dying because they don't even have a place to stay?
Lord have mercy.
You should understand who they are. They don't care, but guess what? The Most High doing that to you. Give me Sirach chapter 39 and verse 38. So you understand all that is of the Most High. Like Officer was saying. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 28.
The book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
See that there are spirits that were created for vengeance. These spirits, the Most High created them specifically to target certain brothers and sisters.
Right.
Go ahead.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
You see that they pour out, they will not disobey God's order. They will do what they were created to do.
Right.
Go ahead.
And appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail.
You see fire, hell, read.
And famine. And death.
And death. These things are come from who? The Most High. For who? For the disobedient brothers and sisters. Guess what? Like Cap was saying, our people rather suffer than hearing God's laws. Saying, hey, do you see what's going on? Is that a time you should be taking things lightly? This is the time you should hearken more to the scripture. This is the time you should be asking questions. Why these things are going on? These are bizarre, very weird stuff that you see going on. You asking, how can, get closer to God? Go ahead.
That's right.
Hey, go to the next. We got probably like a minute or two left. You got that video of the ice? Yeah, play that, man. Come on, IT. We everybody
Make it bigger.
see it.
Small.
You got to make it big.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll zoom in or something. Can you zoom in, y'all?
So is that Malachi thumb?
Oh my God. You're horrible. IT, that's a no-go on the video? All right, don't worry about it. Okay. Is that cold? Yeah, go back. Come on now.
Come on, IT.
Play it. Goodness.
Malachi got no break.
Right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Play the video. There you go. There's that water hose. As soon as it come out, it freeze. I'm like, bro, how you recording that?
Right.
But yeah, man, drop that.
That's cool.
Hey, let's finish this out. I know we got some more articles. Come on. Those are the pictures. Let's get through the pictures. Yes, so the death toll increased to 34. Okay, keep going. No, go to the next, please. We're at a crunch for time, y'all. This one says, this was one of our sisters right here.
Yep.
Says a 22-year-old who was trapped in a car during a snowstorm has died. Many people was trapped
Lord have mercy.
in their cars, man.
Yes, sir.
A lot did not make it out. Next article, please. Just keep going, IT. Read this one, please.
Buffalo received more than 50 inches of snow over the weekend, according to the National Weather Service.
Okay, can he read? IT?
Reports of looting. Poland cars also said that police are investigating scattered reports of looting in Buffalo.
Right. Hey, real quick, what's the one in 2nd Ezra 16? Give me that because it's showing you what when natural disasters, when chaos occurs, people get desperate.
Yep.
Right.
Okay,
Yes,
these are nothing but precursors to our future here in Babylon. All right, so let's get in the mindset that this ain't the last time we're gonna see stuff like this, brothers and sisters.
Right.
Verse 41. Watch this.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 41.
Come on.
He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away.
Uh-huh.
And he that buyeth, as one that will lose.
Read.
He that occupieth merchandise, as he that have no profit by it.
Read.
And he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein.
Mm-hmm.
He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Right, because it's going to be taken from somebody else. All right, so this is just showing you, hey, a blizzard hit, looting starts. All right, this is going to be the type of behavior that you see. It's going to be every man for themselves. All right, so we got to make sure that we are gearing up and preparing for that. Next article, I want to jump into the next segment after this. Read that, please.
U.S. military police enforce driving ban in snow-stricken Buffalo.
It says what?
U.S. police military enforce driving ban in snow-stricken Buffalo.
Right, U.S. military police enforce driving ban. Y'all know what a ban is. You can't do it.
You can't drive
A
no more.
driving ban. If you can't drive, it'll be hard to do what?
Shop.
It's going to be hard.
Groceries, get food.
Food shortage,
Right.
so forth.
Go to the chapter before that. Go to the chapter before that. Read verse 17. Okay, what are we seeing? The Most High, he's allowing these things to take place so we can see the visual. All right, that's what we're doing. This is the writings on the wall. This is about to be reality. This ain't about to be, a disaster here, disaster. No, this is how it's going. This is going to be the reoccurring thing, brothers and sisters.
Right.
Get used to these things unfolding. But most importantly, we're reading it in the Bible, okay? Read what you got.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 17.
Come on.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Why? Because there's driving bans.
Right.
Okay, there's travel bans. All right. I know right now China, they got a spike in the Chinese disease or Chinese virus, right? Right. So they have to take the test all over again. It's back to square one.
Yep.
All right.
Lord
So guess
have
what?
mercy.
These plagues are coming and going and coming back, coming and going, coming back. It's going to increase, just like it say in Jeremiah 30, the birth pains, the contraction, they're going to increase as we get closer to the day of the Lord, all right?
Right.
Hey, let's get to the next segment. Let's get to the Coon of the Week. Play the clip. Oh, okay. Okay.
What the hell?
All right. Who is this?
That's Judah.
IT, who is this?
Oh, man.
James Harden.
Oh, man.
James Harden from the Oklahoma City Thunder,
Boy, ain't no way,
Houston
boy.
Rockets,
No, the New
New
York.
Jersey Nets.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets.
No, on the
Philadelphia
There you
Sixers.
go.
He played for all of them, ain't it?
He played for a lot of teams.
But what is he doing? Hey, let's let David
Lord
deal with this. You play basketball.
That's you right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you the one who played with basketballs.
I came up in the era of Allen Iverson cap, where we had the baggy clothes and the big T-shirts. I don't know on what Judah.
Well, he
don't know
doesn't
what
have
that
a
is.
baggy clothes. He got a
It's not tight. It's baggy.
That's not tight.
Go back to it. It's not tight.
It's pink and green and orange. You can't see his face, man.
His bag. Zoom into his bag, IT.
Does he got the same shoes on?
Bruh, first of all, he too tall for that. That's number one.
Real.
You too tall to come out the car looking like that.
Oh,
Not
man.
Judah. He's
Yeah,
African
that's why they say,
American.
man, I should have never gave y'all Negroes money.
Yeah, man. He got flowers, slippers, and a bag. Explain. Anybody got some on that?
I think I'm saying like
All right. Go back to it, man. Go back to it. So James Harden showed up I don't know which game this was. I don't care what game it was. I just, somebody sent this to me. All right.
It had to be the Fruity Pebbles game.
Yeah, man. But he got a bag with flowers. He got you understand the multicolored, that's for the LGBTQ.
Super colorful.
Now, you know, somebody could say, bro, that's just fashion. That's just fashion. Now, we was up here at the school last night. Showed the brothers. I was like, hey, who posted this? Was that Yeshaya? Yeah, Yeshaya posted that. So I had started scrolling on the line, and I seen something that was disturbing. Now, this is why I think his fashion ain't just fashion.
Right, bring it out.
All right? Hey, I'm not saying anything about James Harden. I'm just saying he got a series of unfortunate events. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
But let's go to the next one, bro. Go to the video. Play that.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me.
IT, what's up?
Y'all paused it?
IT, what's up, y'all?
Y'all all
Hey,
right?
you always notice when IT do something crazy,
Hey, they just
they
look
don't
at-
look at you. They be like, nah. You know how they do? Oh, y'all got it now? All right, play that.
They just suddenly get
Give me
busy.
a Prada bag because he proud of me.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Did he just say he gave me a Prada bag because he proud of me?
That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that before.
Wow.
Run that back, bro.
Did that.
Oh, shit.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me. Full of honey buns.
Full of what?
Honey bun.
With a honey bun. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
Hey, but that's the rapper. That's the rapper, right? The Lil Baby, right?
Yes, sir. Little baby.
So, Lil Baby got a present. He got a Prada bag because James Harden is proud of him. And in the Prada bag is full of honey buns.
Honey bun.
Honey bun.
Bruh, what is going on? Why did he, first and foremost, that ain't normal. That is not right. He is a boy. He's a boy. You don't.
He's a boy, Dave.
What's going on here, man? Hey, now, this is the icing on. Well, I ain't gonna say icing.
Yeah, don't say that.
The icing
This
on the
is-
honey bun. It's the icing on the honey bun.
I ain't gonna say that.
Don't say that.
But this is the one that just take it over the top. Can I say that?
Yes, you can say
This is the one that take it over the top, man. Go to it, man.
Not today.
Now, stop. I don't know why they're together. I think this is like at some fashion thing. Run it back.
Look how he walking.
Now, why is there no women? I don't know, but they're walking together. This is outside of the honey bun incident.
Oh.
This is separate than the honey bun incident, bro. All right, run it back, IT. Play this. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, now, all of us up here on this panel, we all married, right?
Right,
Yes, sir.
right.
All right. So have you ever had a situation like, it don't got to be mean or derogatory, but your wife may have done something, you just give it a look,
Right.
Right, yeah.
right? And then she'd be, oh, you know.
And she's straight up.
You know, that's how I go. Could y'all run this back? And could y'all see what just happened between James Harden and the young baby? All right. Watch this.
Young baby.
He gave that boy the look. Get your ass.
Hey. Bruh, wait a second. There's another clip. There's another angle. Play the other angle, bruh. Hold on. Play the other angle.
This don't make one bit of sense to me.
Watch this. And time out. Why are they sitting like that in the guy's tail? Bro, this is crazy, bro. All right, hey, play the clip, bro. We can stay on this all day, but play the clip. Play the clip.
You look nervous.
Yeah, he
Bro,
is.
that ain't right, bro.
No, bro. Hell no.
Now watch this. James Harden just said, get your little self back over here. And you better stand and look at these people. Hey, drop that, man. Hey, all I'm going to say is, James Harden, I don't know what you got going on, bro. But I pray that you see this and you realize how weird that look.
That look weird as hell.
All right? And don't give men honey buns.
No.
Give me,
That's a no.
Give me the Isaiah 3, bro. Give me Isaiah 3 and 9, man, because Bro, sometimes you got to call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
The hell is this?
The hell is this? Hey, man.
That ain't right.
It ain't right. Hey, read what you got, man. I don't know what the hell going on in earth today. Read this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
The show of their countenance doth witness against them.
It says the show of their countenance. Countenance, mannerisms, facial expressions.
Right.
Bro, he looked at them and he said, oh, I wasn't supposed to go. Let me get back. Damn. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Hey, read it again from the top. And then give me the one in Isaiah 1, too. And then we going to move on.
Right.
Watch this.
The show of their countenance doth witness against them.
Doth witness against them, meaning what? You can't hide what's in you.
Right.
I don't even want to say that. I don't want to say that. Go to Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. I'm sorry. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9.
What is that?
The book of Isaiah.
Your mind's in the gut. You ain't right. You ain't right.
Yeah, who's that?
Isaiah 1 and 9.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Come on, man.
Except the Lord of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant.
Come on.
We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Right, man, because what? There's only a small remnant of the righteous. All right, so showing you this is how things are done at those levels. When you make a certain amount of money, lines start getting blurred, and then before you know it, that's something you never done before.
Right.
But now
It.
it's the norm.
Right.
When Dwayne Wade came in the league, bruh, he wasn't like he is today.
Right.
Exactly.
He ain't like he was today,
True.
man. But hey, go to the next one for the second time. Let's go to the next one. Oh, there you go. Y'all might be familiar with this brother right here from back in the day. Came over, Houston's finest, Lil Flipper.
Lil Flip.
Yeah, man, Flip. Let's see what Flip talking about these days.
What are you talking
Lil
about?
Flipper.
Play that.
The hell is this?
Cool, they got one of Flip's cool cupcakes. That'll be $15.
Don't worry about it. I got you. And don't forget, God got us out.
Oh, stop.
What the hell?
So, he's starting off all wrong. Hey, who posted this one? You posted this one too, you shared? So, this is Lil Flip. I guess he's trying to make a comeback. I don't know what he's doing, but he looks like right here he's trying to bring all nations together.
Right.
But click play. Watch the rest of this video. Watch this. Got him in the church.
In a church.
Bruh, run it back. Did he just throw up Crip
He
Gang?
sure did. He sure did.
Run it back, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man.
Big fat black.
I was the bridge to y'all problems, but y'all took me for granted. We traumatized in the hood.
But check this out. Who let him in the church, though?
Right.
Bring it
The
up.
pastor.
Who let him in the church? That's that. You got something?
I would say they had to get them choir rolls from somewhere. Some church let them get them choir rolls to practice for this video, and that show you the covetousness of the church.
There it is.
The hell is this?
There's no difference between good and evil. What's that? Ezekiel 22 and 26. Let me get that. See, this is where you ain't finna come in now UIC with that foolishness right there. We'd have turned you around at the door. What? T.I., come shut them down again. Go ahead.
The book of
my
Ezekiel,
goodness.
chapter 22.
Bruh, he gonna come down. Bruh, what the hell wrong with a light? Go ahead.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Read.
Her priests have violated my law
Read.
and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane.
So understand, if this is supposed to be an institution for God, you're supposed to respect it enough not to let somebody come make mockery of it, not to let somebody come.
Bruh, he threw up Crip Gang in the church.
Everything about what he was doing was going against what God stands for, but he using God in his speech. So that's showing you that has nothing to do with God.
Well, when you look at it, when you look at it, I mean, obviously you can see why he allowed the church allowed such thing, because they probably get gain from him. You know, a lot of those gang members that go, they don't really go to the church. They give the church money, and then the church allow them to do what they want to do. Give me Micah chapter 3, verse 11. That's showing you the church that you've been going to right now are not of God. These are established by your slave master. Read that for me.
And you know
The
that's
book of Micah, chapter 3 and verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward.
They judge for reward. They look out for their pockets. How can they gain from you? Go ahead.
and the priests thereof teach for hire. And the prize thereof divide for money.
They divide for money because all they care about is their gain. Go ahead.
Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us?
Doesn't the church do that? They always saying that they love God. God is among them. But yet, these are the filth you find in church. You have homosexual people in the church. You find pedophilia in the church. You find all kind of filth in the church.
Crip gang in the church too.
Crip gang in the church. You know what I'm saying? That's church for you.
Hey, but like you said, officer, they don't see that the lines are blurred,
right?
Because it's all about the dollar bill,
right?
Like the one, I'm not gonna go to it, but in Timothy he says, professing that gain is godliness.
Right.
Somebody's phone is on.
Yes.
Turn the phone on. Is that Elijah?
That's Elijah.
Oh, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna deduct no point. But yeah, that's what it is. They think that, okay, he's helping out the church, so this is a good thing.
Right.
All right. Hey, go do me a favor for the sake of time. One of the officers had posted another video that is on like the same album, right? Would y'all say like 2 weeks apart?
Oh yeah, because he got the same jacket.
So he in the church. He's saying that God got him. All right, in one clip, in one video, but this is what he's saying 2 weeks later on the same album, I believe. Play that.
Going on. Hey, man, good to see you, my guy. Who you got with you today? That's my family. That's the Prince of South Korea. That's King Lee. King Lee, pleasure is all mine.
So what's the 911?
Hey, y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear the same song that we just heard playing in the background. But he lighting up a fat one right there. All right, go ahead.
You don't never text me 911.
Man, look here, it was an emergency, man.
Okay.
But he ran in the spot, made everybody get meatball naked, laid it down, took everything they had.
Damn. Took all my money.
Wow.
Had out-of-towners in town, had a good gambling shit going on, took everybody down, laid everybody out. You know, make us look bad, you know what I mean? Right. I'm gonna need you to straighten this out for me.
Ain't no problem. I just got a question though. So you want me to send them a message or do you want them out of there?
Out of there.
Talking about killing people.
Sloppy.
Damn. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I want motherfuckers to know where it came from, and where we coming from. You hear me?
Okay.
We might as well go. Ain't no sense of wasting time.
I drink rosé by the case. I keep on spilling it. We open carry in my stock, but
You see this? This is the hypocrisy. Once again, I guarantee he's a Christian. I guarantee he's out of a good relationship with the owner of that church.
Right.
Allowed him to shoot the video up in there.
Yep.
You had something?
Yes, sir. Real quick. So you see the church is moving to growing weed now.
Yeah.
Yep. So the wickedness is increasing. All right, tenfold. On the real quick, give me that in 2nd Esdras 7:41. So the Lord said that this would happen. All right, the church is moving into all type of on the filth and wickedness. Read that real quick.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 7 and verse 41. Even so now, seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly.
See, we pray for our people, but our people keep moving towards the worldly aspects of this thing.
And you know that's right.
All right, on corruption is steadily on the rise. But we got to come back to this word. Go ahead, Cap. My bad.
That's a good precept. I like that. Hey, go back to Ezekiel 22, what Officer Elijah called earlier. Let's finish we didn't finish all of the scripture. So give me Ezekiel 22 and 26 again, please.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Come on.
Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things.
Watch this.
They have put no difference between the holy and profane.
Right. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. And that's what we saw with the clip with the flip, flip. That's it. That's it on that.
Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean.
Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean. But that's what we're here to do. The Christian pastor's not going to do that. That's right. We're going to give you scriptures and visual examples. That's right. Hey, real quick. Now, this is the hot topic of the week right here. Y'all may have heard of the situation with Megan Thee Stallion and was it Tory Lane, right?
Tory Lanez, yeah.
All right, so let's get into that. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I had to speak with the younger crowd to get a little more information because I didn't fully understand. But I think I got it. I think I got it now. But let's go to the article. Read that for me, please.
Jury finds Tory Lanez guilty in the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion.
So it says the jury found him guilty, and I believe this has been going on for like 2 years or so.
Yes, sir.
All right, but I've learned, you know, by looking into this a little bit more, that there's more behind the story. Way more behind the story. Y'all got the next article for me, please? Pull it up. So this is what, Vulture? Read that.
Everything we know about the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shooting trial.
All right, go to that paragraph we talked about earlier. Yeah, read that.
What happened exactly?
No, read where it's the highlighted portion.
According to TMZ, Megan originally told cops that she had cut her foot on glass.
So when this, you know, because there's a little altercation. Isn't there a little point in that article when it talks about the altercation with the three? Yeah, read that for me, please, before I get into that.
LAPD detective Ryan Stogner testified in court on Tuesday, December 14, 2021, confirming details from Megan's account of the event to the police. Per TMZ, the detective was told that Lane shouted dance as he fired the gunshots at Megan's feet, injuring her so that she fell to the ground.
Stop. No, I want the scuffle in the car. Didn't we talk about that earlier? I want the one with the scuffle in the car. So I'll just tell you what I know. It was her friend, ex-friend, Kelsey, I believe, and Tory Lanez. So what happened is she supposedly found out that her friend was in a relationship also with Tory Lanez. So they're all riding in the car, and a fight breaks out, supposedly. I say supposedly, I wasn't there. I don't know the true story. Right. All right, but after that, supposedly Tory starts shooting out of the car, and they're all drunk, and he strikes her in the foot. But as we read earlier in this article in TMZ, that she originally said that she stepped on a piece of glass. All right, I find that very strange. She said originally when the police showed up, she stepped on a piece of glass. You found it for me? All right, read that, please.
The defendant and the 24-year-old victim got into an argument while riding in the SUV in the Hollywood Hills. The prosecutor's statement said, the victim exited the vehicle and Peterson is accused of shooting several times at her feet and wounding her.
Right, so there was a big argument taking place. Now, there was an issue in this case with witnesses. Could you go to the next one, to the next article? There was a big case with witnesses. Yeah, Kelsey Harris, there it is. Now, Kelsey Harris, she could have solved everything because Megan Thee Stallion said she stepped on glass first. And then she come out and say she got shot in the foot. Right. Okay, so that's conflicting right then and there. Right. But then you got Tory Lanez saying he ain't do it. Then you got Kelsey who's there, who should be able to make things easy. Right, yeah, I was there, I seen it. Right. All right, watch this, watch this.
Megan Thee Stallion's former friend, Kelsey Harris, changed his story during Tory Lanez's trial. Harris, who was in the car during the alleged shooting incident, testified she does not remember what happened.
Now, y'all see something like that? She said she don't remember anything that took place. Wow.
What the hell?
Hey, you know, at the end of the day, when you're involved in wickedness, guess what? You know, sometime you're going to get burnt. That's right. We read this, I think, last week. Was it Sirach 47 or 45? The last verse? Let me look at it with you. I think it's 45. Let me see. Sirach chapter 47 and 25. That's what it is. Read this.
The book of Sirach, chapter 47 and verse 25.
Come on.
For they saw out all wickedness, till the vengeance came upon them.
Right. So you keep playing, you keep living a life of wickedness. Eventually, you're gonna, reap the consequences of that thing.
It's gonna
so I'm not saying, the guy's a God-fearing man. He keeps the command. That's not what I'm saying. But it just sounds like somebody's trying to make sure this guy gets behind bars.
Right.
Now go to the next article. This could be a conspiracy. This is rumor, man. I don't know. I'm just looking at the facts and reading it and providing it. Y'all make y'all own assumptions out there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, this is the rapper Tory Lanez. This is his father.
Right.
Outside of the courthouse. Watch this.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation.
Stop. So he say the whole wicked system of Rock Nation. Yeah. Rockefeller, all of them. All right, so obviously he knows something that everybody else doesn't know.
Right.
All right, do me a favor. Play some more of that. I think he said something else before we go.
Including you, Jay-Z. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Stop. So now go to the next article.
Message.
So he's calling out Rock Nation. Let's see why he's calling out Rock Nation for. Yeah, that's it. Watch this.
Tory Lanez was signed to Interscope Records in 2015. Megan Thee Stallion signed Rock Nation in September 2019. In February of 2020, Tory Lanez announced his resignation from his label. Since signing with the label means you're theirs for life, they were out to get that man.
You see that? You see that? So he went independent. He went independent on them. And you got Megan Thee Stallion. She's still messing with Rock Nation, but obviously the father, he knows something that everybody else don't know because he was successful in what he was doing.
Right.
But you know what it is? I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, please type it in the comments box, but it's their catalog and their, basically whatever they make, Rock was supposed to make some of that.
Right. Yeah.
And because he went independent, Rock's not getting that anymore. Okay? So guess what? The way it looks, you got the key witness. She doesn't remember anything. Now, there was somebody else. There was somebody else that's a key witness. Did he mention that in the video, Joshua? The other guy that lived there on the premises? Right, it's on the article, though. Let's go to that next article real quick. So, Sean, no, he did say this. Go back to his father. He said Sean Kelly. He did say Sean Kelly. Watch this. Go back a little bit, y'all. Watch this.
And you're still doing it. Amen. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Taw and Alex Bart.
All right, stop. So he says Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly. So now we got to figure out who Sean Kelly is. Because the Kelsey, she don't remember nothing. She got amnesia. All right, don't forget, Megan Thee Stallion first said she stepped on glass. Then she say he shot her. He shot her, excuse me. And then, and now the Sean Kelly guy. Now go to the article about him. Y'all form y'all own opinion, all right? I'm just letting you know, when you mess with wickedness, hey, these are the type of things you can fall into right here. All right, read that. Check. Check. We're back. Are we back online? Ask the people online, are we back? Are they saying they can hear us?
All praise.
Okay. All right, all praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Now we back. I apologize. So I'm not sure what point the people didn't hear. I'm not sure what point, but he got 22 years. All right, Tory ended up getting 22 years. Officer Obadiah, you said you had something, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let me get Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. Because what you're seeing here, it's exact what the Bible speak about, what you'll find in the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American community. Read that for me.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God have a problems with the children of the land, the so-called blacks, Hispanics.
We got a caller. All right, we'll take a quick call. All right, go to patch them through. Hey, Shalom, caller, what's your question or your comment? Hey, Shalom, caller, can you hear us? What's your question or your comment? All right, they hung up? Okay, they're not saying anything. All right, go ahead and disconnect. All right, but yeah, just like Officer just said, man, you see the foolishness between our people. That's why it's called Coon of the Week, man. We gotta stop this foolishness, man. Right. First and foremost, Tori, bruh, you sleeping with two women at once. God said just get one wife, man.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have to worry about this evil following you if you had. Give me that Matthew 19:5 before we move on. For the new people out there, God does not believe in that. We got another caller? All right, make it quick, make it quick. Hey, Shalom, caller, what's your question or your comment?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What's your question or your comment, sis?
Shalom, sir. Captain Mattathias.
Hey, Shalom, sis.
Oh, I had a comment on the Megan Thee Stallion incident. So after it happened, she literally went on Facebook Live and said he shot her in the foot. Like, you could tell she was intoxicated and everything, and he was in the background talking about something. I was just playing. It's a video on her Facebook that she did.
Okay. All praises, all praises. All right, thank you for calling in. Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, so I think it's kind of weird that, she going live to TMZ saying she stepped on glass, but she made a whole Facebook Live saying that he shot her.
It is weird. It is weird. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been removed from that type of world. So just looking at it, yeah, I definitely think something's up. Do I know? Nah, I can't really say, but that's why we present this information. I guess everybody formed their own opinion, but it is very strange, sis. I agree with you.
Yes, sir. The incident happened before I came in the truth, so that's the only reason why I know about it.
Okay. All praise to the Most High. Hey, thank you for calling, sis.
Yes, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ bless. Hey, real quick, let's get into the topic of today, man. Topic of the day, excuse me. Before we jump into the rundown, we got Officer Obadiah. We got a full cast today. Yes, Elijah, sir. Samson, David.
Yes,
but
sir.
Before we jump in, man, we're going to touch on a brief topic dealing with the Abrahamic faith. Oh, there you go. Remember, I told you got to catch it like last week. Title's there, then it's gone. Then they take it all off the screen.
It's gone.
What is the topic of the day? Where's it at?
Any day now.
Any day.
Don't put it up.
The topic.
There it is. That's what you got to say. The New World Order's new religion, man. All right, real quick, man. Pull up the first article. I'm gonna go fast for the sake of time, man. But I do want to show this. All right, read that for me, please.
The New World Order. The historical origins of a dangerous modern conspiracy theory.
Right, what they deem. Because think about it, what you got to understand, it's not a conspiracy theory. Like, for example, America is the leader of the free world. They are the world order today. The reason why they say it's a dangerous conspiracy theory, because it's dangerous when it says new, meaning what? If it's a new world order, that means they're not ruling.
Right.
First and foremost, so you got to understand that this ain't no conspiracy theories. No, this is fact. There is going to be a new world order, and the Israelites going to rule it.
That's right.
All right, understand
That's
that.
right.
But before that takes place, they're going to try their hardest to prevent that thing. And that's what we're doing today. We're just going to go down the line and show y'all that historically and biblically. All right, real quick. So go back to that article, please.
The New World Order. Conspiracy theory posits that a cabal of elites is working behind the scenes.
So it says, the New World Order, make it bigger, please. I can barely see it, y'all. It says, the New World Order conspiracy theory posits that a cabal of elites is working behind the scenes to orchestrate global events to enslave the global populace. Well, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Or is it 12? Y'all know what I want. Shoot. Give me Ephesians 6. That is real. That is not a conspiracy. It's biblical. We're going to show you that. Watch this.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 12.
Come on.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
But against principalities, go ahead.
Against powers. Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Right, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. That would be your elites today. It's not a conspiracy, brothers and sisters. Go back to the article. Watch this. All right, read the next one, NWO theory.
The NWO theory's anti-Semitic origins cause adherents to internationally or unintentionally propagate harmful anti-Semitic narratives.
So it says the NWO's theory causes to intentionally or unintentionally propagate harmful anti-Semitic narratives. That's what it's all about. They want to control or hide the lie.
Right.
That's what you got to understand. So when you hear the New World Order and all of that, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's just the truth that's coming forth, and that America's reign is coming to an end.
Right.
That's number one. All right, so I want to establish that thing first and foremost. Right. Now, do me a favor. Let's go to the next. All right, read that for me, please.
The U.S., the New World Order, and the Inter-American System. The Inter-American System in the New World Order.
All right, watch this.
In September of 1990, President George Bush of the United States, in part responding to the socio-economic...
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I got to read this. It says, in September of 1990, President George Bush of the United States, in part responding to the socio-economic changes that were taking place in Eastern Europe and the former Soviet Union. So what is this? This is getting closer to the end of the Cold War. Okay? Go back to the article, please. It says, as well as the apparent general political collapse of communism. It says, made reference to the coming into to being of a new world order. And who led that new world order? The United States of America. Right, because you could take it down because now there was no longer, the Soviets, they wasn't a power no more. All right, now the leading force was who? The United States of America. All right, so understand, New World Order ain't no far-fetched thing. Bush said that in his own speech. He said, we're pressing forward to a new world order. And who was in charge? United States of America. All right? Now go to the next one for me, please. Yes, so this is how has the global order changed since the Second World War? Now, remember, after the Second World War, NATO was formed. Okay, and this is when the Cold War took place. It was since what, the end of the World War II all the way to 1991.
Right.
That's how long the Cold War was. In 1991, now America became the leading force as the world order on Earth.
Right.
Okay, now do me a favor. This is I think she's an Indian woman who gives an explanation. Watch this.
So at the start of the 20th century, we had a system of multipolarity, which meant that there were many countries that could claim to be global superpowers, ranging from the Ottoman Empire to the United Kingdom, to the United States, France, Russia, Germany, and so on. Now that ended with the Second Cold War and brought us into bipolarity, where the US and the USSR were the two dominant superpowers. When the Cold War ended, the US was far ahead of every other country economically, militarily, and culturally, and that brought us into an era of unipolarity. But unipolarity is slowly giving way to another system of multipolarity, wherein countries like India, China, Russia, and Iran can actually compete with the United States for ideological dominance.
Stop. So right now, or the way it was after the Cold War, you had America under the guise of liberalistic society, under the guise of Christianity, leading the free world. All right, there was no more multi-ideology going on. It was America was the forefront, and everybody went to America's tune. All right, go back to the video, please.
So multipolarity is dangerous for a number of reasons. One, there's a historical precedent behind it. Every great era of multipolarity, from the Age of Enlightenment to the Industrial Revolution, has ended in war. Second is that international theory tells us when great powers can compete, they tend to compete.
Stop.
And
so what's she really saying right here? What she's saying is, remember, what ended World War II? What ended it? When
the nuclear bombs.
There you go. But at that time, who had that technology? It was just America.
Right.
All right. So the danger, and this is what the nation sees, the danger of it now is now that America is on the decline, okay, and we got another video to show you what happens when the America's on the decline. But now you're seeing America on the decline. This means what? Other nations, now they can fight for that #1 spot.
Right.
And if they have the capability to do so, that's what they're going to do. And that's when it gets very, very, very dangerous, because that would be the end of the world, right? Nuclear war. Yes. Now watch this. Drop that. Go to the next one, please. Listen close.
In 1989, as the end of the Cold War approached, political scientist Francis Fukuyama surmised that humanity had reached its final state, liberal capitalist democracy.
Stop. It say that humanity's reached its final state. It says liberal capitalist democracy.
Right.
Okay. What's that? Daniel 8 and 25. Yeah, let me hear that real quick. And I want you to replay that video. I want to show you something. Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. Watch this.
The book of Daniel, chapter 8 and verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Right, he shall cause what?
Craft.
That craft, you know, his sorceries, his deceit. It says through his policies, and his policy is what? Democracy.
Right, yeah.
All right, it says, read it again from the top for me.
And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Come on.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
Right, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. So what do we see? We see the Bible playing out in real life. This took place. Now do me a favor, go back to the video. Start it again from the top, please.
In 1989, as the end of the Cold War approached, political scientist Francis Fukuyama surmised that humanity had reached its final state, liberal capitalist democracy.
Right, so at the end of it, they decided this is the best way, this is how it's going to be, and America's going to be the leader of it. Right. Remember, it said liberal. Remember, it said, don't forget liberal. Right. We touched democracy. We're going to touch liberal in a little bit. All right, play some more.
Predicted that while unipolar U.S. influence would bring about a lasting peace.
Stop. It said that unipolar, meaning what? America is the one that's leading the climate. Right, that's leading the free world, okay? It says by America doing that, they believe that it was going to be long-lasting peace.
Right.
No. What's that? Give me the one in
never.
Exactly. It's Thessalonians 5. You know what I'm talking about?
Right,
in 3. Yeah. Read that one for me real quick.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Watch this.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
There it is, because all of the nations, like you read in Psalms 83, all nations decided that what? America is going to be the leader of the free world. Right. All right, go back to that video. Run it like 5 seconds, please.
It would also remove the positives
Rewind it like 5 seconds, please. All right, play it.
Democracy. He predicted that while unipolar U.S. influence would bring about a lasting peace, it would also remove the positives associated with ideological struggle.
All right, stop. All right, do me a favor. For the sake of time, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. What's the timestamp on this? This is President Ronald Reagan. Yeah. All right, go to the timestamp. So when they elected the United States of America to lead the world, okay, it was under the guise of what? Liberalism. It was under the guise of, it was a God-fearing Christian nation, right? All right, so pull this up, please. This is Ronald Reagan, all right? So watch this. Can we start at the timestamp that we went over earlier, please?
Ronald Reagan.
That's not the timestamp. Go back. It's not the timestamp we started at. Just start. Go backwards. Go backwards, please, IT. Help me out, please.
Follow. Go the other way.
All right. Keep going. All right, play that. Just play it from here.
Association of Evangelicals community from coast to coast in our great land deeply appreciates and values his love for the truth of the Bible and his commitment to its great moral values.
Stop. You see that, right? You hear this? This is the guys that America was under.
Wrong.
Okay? Right. They say they uphold biblical, in the Bible and all of that. That's a front. That was all a front. Right. Okay? Go back to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Ronald Reagan.
Thank you. See Jake the only one smiling hard.
Of course.
Thank you very much. A number of years ago, I heard a young father, a very prominent young man in the entertainment world, addressing a tremendous gathering in California. It was during the time of the Cold War, and communism and our own way of life were very much in people's minds, and he was speaking. to that subject. And suddenly, though, I heard him saying, I love my little girls more than anything, and I said to myself, oh no, don't say that. But I had underestimated him. He went on, I would rather see my little girls die now, still believing in God, than have them grow up under communism and one day die no longer believing in God.
All right, stop. So you see that America is all Christianity out. Yeah. They believe in morals and all of that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
All right, go to the next one.
Pretend to be.
Now watch this. This is going in. We went over this actually probably like a year ago. This is going into the rise and fall and the traits that come along with empires in the transition periods, okay? So you got the timestamp for me, right, IT? Okay, start it for me, please.
Typically, these transitions have been periods of great conflict because leading powers don't decline without a fight. So how am I measuring an empire's power? In this study, I used 8 metrics. Each country's measure of total power is derived by averaging them together. They are education, inventiveness and technology development, competitiveness in global markets, economic output, share of world trade, military strength, the power of their financial center for capital markets, and the strength of their currency as a reserve currency.
All right, stop real quick. Now check it out. Think about the American education system now. Aren't they allowing drag queens to come into the schools?
They are doing that, yeah.
What the hell?
Now they're teaching what, to get rid of slavery being taught?
Yep. Right. Boy, ain't no way.
All right,
boy.
so you see the education system in America has been on the downfall, right?
Boy, ain't no way.
All right, now watch this. Go back to the video.
Because these powers are measurable, we can see how strong each country is now, was in the past, and whether they're rising or declining. By examining the sequences from many countries, we can see how a typical cycle transpires. And because the wiggles can be confusing, we can simplify it a bit to focus on the pattern of cause-effect relationships that drive the rise and decline of a typical empire. As you can see, better education typically leads to increased innovation and technology development, and with a lag, the establishment of the currency as a reserve currency. You can also see that these forces then declined in a similar order, reinforcing each other's decline. Let's now look at the typical sequence of events going on inside a country that produces these rises and declines. In a nutshell, the big cycle typically begins after a major conflict, often a war.
So think about it. We just went over, what was the major conflict? World War II.
Yep.
All right, so after that, because America, they started, I guess, being known as a superpower like 1898. Okay, but they weren't the superpower until after World War II.
Right.
Okay, in 1991, that's when they solidified it. Okay, go back.
War establishes the new leading power and the new world order. Because no one wants to challenge this power, a period of peace and prosperity typically follows.
You see that? Hey, this is biblical.
Right,
This is
yep.
biblical. We just read that in Thessalonians 5:3. All right, go back.
An increased internal conflict between the rich and the poor, which leads to some form of revolution to redistribute wealth. This can happen peacefully or as a civil war. While the empire
so what do we see now? We're seeing seditions. Don't forget about what took place at the Capitol riots.
Yep.
All right, you're seeing all of these different uprisings within the United States of America. This is on we jump forward a little bit. This is on the down slide. This is the decline, okay? Watch this. What time we at? 1610. Okay, we're going to 1642. All right, go ahead.
With this internal conflict, its power diminishes relative to external rival powers on the rise. When a new rising power gets strong enough to compete with the dominant power that is having domestic breakdowns, external conflicts, most typically wars, take place.
All right, and give me that in Matthew 24. You understand? All of these things go hand in hand. The reason why America always, they always say something's a conspiracy theory when there's some truth to it. Right. Okay? Because they don't want you to know the real truth. All right, so it says what? America is declining right before our eyes. And the reason why we're hearing of wars and rumors of wars is because of this exact thing. You got it, Matthew 24?
Yes, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 7.
Come on.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places.
I want wars and rumors of wars. Jump up. Come on.
Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars, and rumors of wars.
Right, that's what we wanted right there. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And that's what's going on, because remember what he asked Christ, what's the sign of the end? Like, how do I know? We're seeing it right now. We're seeing America decline. Right. All right? Now go to the next, I don't know if it's article or video. I'm trying to speed up. Go to the next one for me, please. Okay, so this is President Biden, and listen closely to what he says. Start at the timestamp that we talked about, please.
60 million people died between.
Run it back a little bit, like 5 seconds. All right, play that.
Top military people said to me in a secure meeting the other day, 60 million people died between 1900 and 1946. And since then, we established a liberal world order. And
stop. See that? See that thing right there? Since then, we've established a liberal world order. But what do we see today? They don't hold on to those Christian values like that. Right. Give me that in Isaiah 32. We bring this out last week, but we got to keep bringing this out. Bring it up. Because you have to see the devil for who he is. They call themselves the liberals. Hey, give me the definition of liberal. Give me the definition of liberal. And they're showing themselves that they're not liberals. Right. All right? By definition, they're showing that they're not liberals. Read that. Put it up for us, please. Make it big.
The definition of liberal.
Hold on. Let's get it big so the people can see it with us. All right, read that.
The definition of liberal, willing to respect.
It says willing to respect, read.
Or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own.
Hold on one second. Is that what they did when Kyrie said, I know who I am?
Sir. Nope.
That's not what they did. They did not accept that. Is that what they did when Ye said he's the 12 tribes of Israel?
Nope.
Right now, Ye is going to have to sell some of his cars because he's about to be bankrupt.
Wow.
Right. And supposedly, I don't know how true it is, he's missing right now.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I read that in a few reports. He's supposedly missing right now.
Lord have mercy.
But it's showing you they're not liberals. Right. They are not liberals. That was all a guise to deceive the nations, to deceive the world. Read that scripture for me, please.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
Right, because they're vile. They're not liberals. They are vile.
That's right.
And guess what? They're not going to pretend anymore. You understand? Like, I said in Habakkuk, their mind would change.
Yep.
For peace, for a dispensation of time, they're going to go back to being that vile white man that they used to be.
That's right.
All right, and they're showing us right now, little by little. All right, read that again, verse 5.
The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
Come on.
Nor the churl said to be, the vile person will speak villainy. And his heart will work iniquity.
You see that? He's going to speak villainy and his heart's going to work iniquity. Go ahead.
To practice hypocrisy. And to
practice what?
Hypocrisy.
To practice hypocrisy. To practice hypocrisy. Read.
And to utter error against the Lord.
And to do what?
Utter error against the Lord.
To the point where now they're passing what? Gay marriage, same-sex marriage.
Right.
You understand? They're passing all of these, all this legislation, all of these orders. And we're going to get to it, and we're going to speed up. We're going to do put 15 minutes on the clock for the rundown, please. All right, if y'all got stuff, kind of speed it up today. I want to touch everything.
Yes,
but, hey, this man, he's being revealed for who he really is.
That's right.
Go to the next one, please. I want to finish this out.
Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton.
Go back to Biden. Go back to Biden. We wasn't done. Go back to Biden. Finish that and then play this, please. Press play.
It hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying, but nowhere near the chaos.
So they're saying they came and made peace to the world. People still dying, but not nearly how much it was because of the white man, right?
Right.
Finish that out.
Time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it.
Stop. That's what it is. That's why they say this conspiracy theories. Right. They say we got to lead it, and they're going to lead it by any means necessary.
Right. Yep.
But check this out. Go to the next video. Bishop's been talking about this constantly, because what you see is other superpowers on the earth, China. You see other powers that can rise up. Right. I'm not saying they're matching America right now. It's not, because it's going to take over 10 nations to destroy America.
Right.
Okay? According to prophecy. But you're seeing other nations rise up. And they're going to put on this false guise to do what? To stop all the wars. They're going to form this one world religion. Okay? And this is the start of it right here off of what they call the Abrahamic faith or religions. All right, watch this.
Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and in this episode I'm looking at 10 ways in which Christianity, Islam, and Judaism are connected. Now, it's a common question that people have, and before I get into everything, the varying views may not necessarily fit every branch of each religion. That would take years to do a video on that. So I'm just going to be sharing, generally speaking, based on the most popular beliefs of each religion. So let's get right into it. The first similarity I want to share is Abraham. Abraham is an important figure.
Now they got Abraham painted as a white man, right? Now watch this. Go ahead.
Come on now, dog. Religions. That's why you may often hear Christianity, Judaism, and Islam referred to as the Abrahamic religions. According to the Bible, Abraham and his son Ishmael are said to be the founding fathers of the Arabic people, in which Islam stemmed out of. Abraham and
I was just going to point out how they're using the black man to give us this information so that'll numb us down to where we accept the stuff that they're doing. They always use black people to give us fake information to set us up for the open dope.
All right. Now, do me a favor. Go back to the clip. Run it back a little bit when he talked about Ishmael.
According to the Bible, Abraham and his son Ishmael are said to be the founding fathers of the Arabic people.
Stop. The Arabic people are what color?
Brown.
Black.
Yeah.
They're black people. Now, go back to the video clip play.
In which Islam stemmed out of. Abraham.
So you mean to tell me, a white Abraham, he produced a black child?
Make no sense. He didn't.
You mean to tell me that? They're showing you what?
Right.
They're showing you they're not the people, because obviously, according to history, Ishmael has to be the father of the Arabs.
Right.
And the Arabs are black people. They're dark-skinned people. Scientifically, a white man can't do that. But for the sake of time, I'm going to rush a little bit. For the sake of time, this is what they're pushing right here. They're trying to pull all of the similarities to bring, quote-unquote, world peace. Because that's what America's been, quote-unquote, fighting for this whole time. In order to stay in the seat of leadership a little bit longer, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see them cast the Christian morals to the side.
Right. Yes,
all right? And they're going to do what? They're going to bring the Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. Together.
Yep.
All right? So their reign can be longer. And when they do this, what are they really doing? 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Everything normally goes back to this scripture right here. 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. Then we're going to get into the rundown. All right? Watch this.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 7.
Watch this.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection.
When it says great insurrection, remember it says every place. Right. So this means every nation on the face of the earth, they're going to be in agreement, because all the nations, they agreed with America to lead in the first place. So when they form this one world religion, guess what? They all in agreement to that too.
Right.
Okay, read this again.
For there shall be in every place.
Come on.
And in the next cities a great insurrection.
A great uprising, read.
Upon those that fear the Lord.
Right, because we're going to be the ones who do not agree with this one world religion.
Right.
Jeremiah 28 and 8, when you read the book of Esther, chapter 3, verse 8, we are those malicious people who don't want to see world peace. Why? Because world peace means we're on the bottom.
Exactly.
You understand?
Every time.
Hey, but I like to go more, but hey, we're going to cut it. Let's get into the rundown, man. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. That's that crafty counsel, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, man. Whoopi speaks out, man. Hey, play the first video, man.
Bring it out. After public. We're back now with fresh controversy surrounding Whoopi Goldberg. It's spilling over from comments she made almost a year ago saying the Holocaust was not about race. She was widely condemned then and apologized, but she just made similar comments again in a new interview. NBC's Nayela Charles has the story.
Tonight, Whoopi Goldberg making controversial comments again, reiterating statements from earlier this year that the Holocaust wasn't about race. The Sunday Times of London quoted Goldberg as saying the Holocaust, quote, wasn't originally about race. Also saying, quote, they did that to black people too, but it doesn't change the fact that you could not tell a Jew on a street. You could find me. You couldn't find them. That was the point I was making. The Times said when the reporter reminded Goldberg that Nazis identified Jews as a race, she rebutted, the oppressor is telling you what you are. Why are you believing them? They're Nazis. The article already invoking backlash and deja vu from some critics on social media, including from a Holocaust survivor and author who said Goldberg continues to use the Holocaust as her punching bag. Back in January, Goldberg was responding to reports of a school banning a graphic novel about the Holocaust when she said this on The View.
The Holocaust isn't about race.
No.
No, it's not about
maybe
race.
ethnicity.
It's,
Well, they consider Jews
about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man.
And doubled down on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
I was saying you can't call this racism. This was evil.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't based on the skin. You couldn't tell who was Jewish.
Stop. They don't like that thing right there. They hate that thing. That's exactly
And
right.
you know that's right.
Like we read it last week, Revelation 6 and 4, it talk about how, read it again, how the red man would war with the red man, the white against white crime.
Bring it on.
You could tell who a Jew is according to the scriptures.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right, watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red.
That was what?
That was red. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
To take peace from the earth. They say it's peace. That's not peace. What we've been living in slavery. Okay?
Right.
They say that we're living in a dispensation of peace, but no, it's all a lie.
Right.
And guess who did it? The so-called white man.
That's right.
All right, there's some more on that clip. There's no? Okay, go to the next one, please. All right, play that, please.
Whoopi Goldberg is in hot water again for making new controversial statements, stating that the Jewish community is divided on whether or not Jews or Jewish is a race in an interview with the Times journalist Janice Turner. According to USA Today, Whoopi Goldberg said in an explosive quote, "It doesn't change the fact that you could not tell a Jew on a street."
Stop.
You can find
Hey, you know it's a cold precept.
She ain't lying.
Give me Zechariah 8. It's a cold precept because she keeps saying that you can't tell the difference because they're both right. Give me Zechariah 8 and 23. Watch this because she's right. You can tell a Jew by his appearance according to the Bible.
That's right.
Watch this.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 8 and verse 23.
This is according to prophecy. Watch this.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
In those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations.
Come on.
Even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew.
That is a what?
Jew.
How are they going to be able to identify him?
Bring it out.
You see that thing right there? These people are converts. They have their own dispensation. You know when it says the Jews are blackened to the ground, you know that's why they wear those dark black coats and those top hats. You know that, right? Because they're trying to fulfill the prophecies. No. Jews are actually, this is what we look like. You understand? We wear fringes in the border blue. We have a distinct look. It's just that over time, now we've been scattered and we lost our look. But hey, in this time, we're going to go back to the way it was.
That's right.
You're going to be able to see us and tell that we are the Jews according to the Bible.
That's right.
All right? Hey, go back to it for the second time. Let's go. Let's keep rolling.
Find me. You couldn't find them. I want to share a key piece of history most of you may not be aware of.
Pause. Anybody got anything on this, man?
I can say the truth. The truth, Cap. The truth is coming out. So we're making a big in the world. So we real big in the world right now. So they know they Israel. They ain't scared to speak out no more. So hey, let's keep going.
Let's keep going because, hey, as long as we continue to teach, they know that they have a short space.
Yep.
Okay, and they're going to continue to try to you know, publicly humiliate our people every time we wake up a little bit. Because Whoopi know what she's saying.
Yep.
She said it, then she said it again, and then she said she's doubling down on it. But let's go to the next clip. Right. Actually, play to the timestamp, and then I want that article, then the other video. I'm sorry, y'all. I jumped the gun.
About Whoopi Goldberg well before Kyrie Irving was born and before Kanye West was of legal age. Whoopi Goldberg has been in the news a number of times for making controversial statements. Whoopi Goldberg is very open and she is unapologetic about her heritage. Speaking at a charity event in London, May 2011, according to the Jewish Chronicles, the world's oldest Jewish newspaper since 1841, Whoopi Goldberg makes it clear that she is a Jew.
Boom. You see that thing right there?
Bring it out, Whoopi.
So that's what she's saying. Now,
and you know that's
does
right.
Whoopi know it in the right sense or the biblical sense? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, but they have an issue with Whoopi because she's saying that.
Right.
Just to show you what, they are against exposing their lie.
Right.
Go to the next one real quick. Then we're going to run through the other ones. Could you get what are we reading? Read that.
The real reason why Whoopi Goldberg changed her name.
All right. Now go to the portion that I wanted in the article. As for Goldberg. Yeah, read that part. As for Goldberg.
As for Goldberg, it turns out that it is a name she has family connections to. Per the Ish Chronicle, she revealed in 2011 that while Whoopi was not her mother's choice for her name, Goldberg was part of my family, part of my heritage, just like being black. It's been rumored that her mother thought the name Johnson wasn't Ish enough for Goldberg to make it big, but that's not being confirmed.
Now, like I said, we don't know, if Whoopi understands, we believe Kyrie and Ye too. Right. But, give me, what's the Romans 10? Not according, 10 and 2, not according to knowledge. And I'm going to let your officers get at it real quick, man. All right, read that for me, please.
The book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
For I bear them record that they had a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right, not according to knowledge. So, hey, we pray our sister, I know she ended up apologizing. They made it apologize. Yep. But I pray our sister, does come into the truth and the knowledge of who she truly is. She's saying she's a Jew, but I hope she understands what she has to do, what's required of her when she says that. Right. All right, you had something?
Yes, sir. What we're seeing here is damage control too. Yeah. You can't change what's already been said or what's already been done. Even if she doesn't believe what she said, a lot of brothers and sisters hear that. Just like Kyrie Irving and Ye, what they said changed millions of lives because they have a lot of people that are following them. The scriptures say truth will come out the earth. Israel gonna hear who they are and they're gonna repent, and that's what you see going on.
And when you watch her, like Cap pointed out, she said it, then she retracted it, and she said it again. Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, oppression makes the wise man mad. She couldn't keep that bottled up. She had to come out and say it again. You know what? Y'all ain't the Jews. We're the Jews. Or at least she's a Jew. So.
And the last thing, I'll just throw mine in there.
Better say it.
All right, it take me back to the Willie Lynch letter where Willie Lynch said, man, I'm going to set this course in place, and it'll take a phenomenon for it to reverse it.
Right.
That's correct.
All right, we're seeing the phenomenon happening right before our eyes.
That's right.
All right, on the day so they tried to destroy us, but we back, y'all. All right, go ahead.
All praises. All right, racism in Africa. Okay, IT. Whew.
Oh.
That somebody help him, please. Help him.
And he did now.
Help him. Are we on a pause screen right now? IT, what y'all got going? Okay, all praise to the Most High. We're back.
You just got to pray.
Racism in Africa. Let's pull it up. Go ahead.
An American actor and author, comedian.
Okay, that's so not.
Whoopi
Come on.
On
wow.
racism
Articles
in Africa.
guy.
Yeah, racism in Africa.
Yeah, that one. Play that.
At a swimming pool Now, the president and tourism minister are condemning an assault at a Free State holiday resort. This after a video showing a group of white men fighting with 2 black teenagers, and that went viral. Now, that incident took place at a swimming pool at a muscle sport resort on Christmas Day. Now, it was allegedly sparked.
Hey, it's crazy.
by
All these things happening on Christmas Day, man.
Right.
The black man trying to celebrate Christmas. God is saying, stop it. And I'm gonna put hands on you.
You're going to learn today.
Go to the video for me, please, of the Edomite. Now, this is in, damn, I forgot the country. What country? Y'all know? South Africa?
It was, yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm going to just say South Africa. All right, go to the video. Play it.
Man, they should have ganged up and whooped him.
Look how you hold that kid, man. Look how you hold that kid.
They trying to drown him?
Y'all see? Bro, turn it off. Turn it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That thing just made me mad. Caught spirits. Hey, man. Yeah, it's just it's showing you when it says they shall be like the dew of heaven, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
But give me not Genesis, Deuteronomy 28:33, bro. This is in South Africa. This is in Africa. This is showing you this man is the damn devil.
Right. That's right.
What it say in Habakkuk? He's not a keeper at home.
No.
He's
vagabond.
But read this, 33. Watch this, y'all.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 33.
Come on.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
You see that? That's why you seen black people in South Africa at a pool. Who was the majority right there? Right. Esau was the majority right there because of our sins.
Right,
we are still getting oppressed. To the Negroes out there to say we not in oppression right now, it's time to wake the hell up, man.
Right,
wake the hell
yes,
up.
sir.
Y'all had something? Yeah, go ahead, officer.
Yeah, think about this, Cap. A lot of our people try to put like as if those people got a conscience. No, they don't think the way we think. The stuff you think people wouldn't do, they will do. And in Deuteronomy 28, verse 50, give me that right quick. Deuteronomy 28 and 50, they show you that, like, contrary to us, they will even do it to your kids. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 50.
Read.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of the old, nor show favor to the young.
So that's showing you the spirit of the people that God said we're going to go against the Israelites. And as we witness it, we got to call a spade a spade. That's who they are. They don't care that it's a kid. They don't care that it's an adult, an older person.
Right. What you seen right there, like how Captain Officer said, they everywhere. And everywhere our foot gonna go, they gonna be everywhere. So we're gonna have no rest in here. Give me verse 65.
To like some damn roaches.
Right. Everywhere you go. They always be in the midst. Just like remember Avatar? How the Esau was on both sides.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
No ease among these nations. You see what they did to the young men? Read.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Right. Read.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
Well, now?
A trembling heart.
Because of our sins, Israel. We got to come out of our sins.
That's right.
Hey. Sit on that.
And failing of eyes. And sorrow of mind.
Let's go.
Hey, excellent scriptures that y'all just brought out because, hey, that's the curses right there. We are living the curses.
Living them every day.
What's that, 33, 50, and 65?
Every day.
We are living the curses, brothers and sisters. Mississippi's water situation, man. Once again.
Damn.
Read that.
Residents of Mississippi capital tired of apologies as water stoppages continue.
Right. Tired of apologies. Why? Because they don't care about our cause. They don't care about fixing it.
No,
not all right, never. But that's why what Zephaniah 2:1 said, we got to gather together.
Right.
These nations are not going to do it for us, man.
Right, yes, sir.
All right, I want to spend more time, but we got to keep going. Let's end it with some good news, and we'll go to topic 2, Mayweather. Let's go to Mayweather.
Right. Bring it out.
Floyd Mayweather says he's not accepting gifts on Christmas.
That's right.
Or other holidays.
Let's give it a hand. Give it a hand. Let's give it up for Floyd, man. All praise to the Most High.
All praise, Floyd.
That's good, man. That's good. Let's read some of that real quick.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. wants to know that he is appreciated year-round and not just on major holidays. The boxing champion made an Instagram post on Christmas Eve where he declared he would not be accepting gifts on Christmas, his birthday, Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Oh, praises to the Most High. And I'm gonna let y'all know that is a direct result of the prophets of the Lord.
That's right.
Understand that thing right there. He ain't just make that up out of nowhere, man.
Right.
And you know that's right.
So hey, all you brothers out there on the street corners teaching, continue to do a mighty work for the Lord. Understand that thing right there. Hey, let's go to topic 2.
Oh, praises.
Damn, I'm dark. Hey,
I think I was darker than you.
Nah, they see how they do me, man. Control propaganda, man. Let's get into it, y'all.
That's all right.
We don't have that anymore. Here's what we have. Politicians and the press often toss around comparisons to Winston Churchill, but this time, minus the cigar and the whiskey, it fits.
President Biden face-to-face with the man who has drawn comparisons to Winston Churchill.
And in a dramatic wartime appearance, reminiscent of Winston Churchill in World War II.
This was historic. Some people have compared it to when Churchill came.
Stop. You see how they do. You got that quote for me, IT, when you lying all the time? You got that? That's what America does. They continue to say a lie until what? Somebody believes it. Yep. Read that for me, please.
If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it.
You see that? People will eventually come to believe that thing.
That's right.
And that's what America does. But remember, the vile man, he's a hypocrite too.
Right.
Now, check this out. They kept saying that if we say we know who we are, right, that's anti-Semitism. And people believe that thing. But here it comes the hypocrisy. Go to George Santos. Watch this. Is this the next one, or did I skip something? This is the next one, right? All right, watch this. Play this.
That's crazy.
Because we're now less than a week away from the new congressional term, and Republican House leadership still silent over what, if anything, they will do about you-know-who, Congressman-elect George Santos. The incoming lawmaker admitted earlier this week to deliberately lying about several key details of his background, including education, work history, and even personal life. That's all, just all of it. But even without a word from leadership, many on the right are calling for a response themselves. The Republican Jewish coalition slams Santos. In a statement, the group's CEO writes this: "He deceived us and misrepresented his heritage. In public comments and to us personally, he previously claimed to be Jewish." Fellow Republican New York Congressman-elect veteran Nick Laloda.
Now check this out. He lied. He lied about everything to get where he's at.
Right.
They have not taken him out of office.
Nope.
Wow.
No. You understand? He's still there. They're ignoring it. They're not paying attention to what's going on with George Santos. But with Kyrie Irving, you took that man's profession away from him.
Right.
You had a public lynching.
Public lynching.
Yeah.
You understand?
Better wake up.
This is the hypocrite right here.
Right.
Yes, sir. Real quick. So the scripture, we ain't got to get it real quick, but Psalms on the 58 and on the 3 says they come out of their womb on the speaking lies.
Right.
So they're not going to tell you the truth, Israel. So stop on buying into this system. All right, buy into the system of the Bible. Come back to your heritage.
You better read your Bible.
Hey, one thing that you see also that it's a true character of the so-called white man is that they have a perpetual hatred toward us. Whenever it's us, they gotta make sure they pound as hard as they can.
Right.
When it's their own, they brush it off.
That's Psalms 50 and 16. Right? Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. You're right, because he lied about everything in order to get to where he got to.
Right.
Yep.
Bruh, if we do one little thing wrong,
Small thing. Yeah.
one small little thing, just one of those things, that's the end of our career,
the
bro.
end.
That's almost like the hypocrisy when Kyrie posted the thing, but they didn't say nothing about the Amazon person who actually hosted
Jeff Bezos.
That's the
Right.
hypocrisy that they deal with, and that's what they continue to show us.
Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thy slanderest thine own mother's son.
I call 16.
Verse 16. But unto the wicked God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Read.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
That's going into, they professing to be Christians.
Right.
They professing to be the
Godly,
people of God.
Right.
Read.
Seeing thou hatest instruction,
Thou hatest instructions. Go ahead.
and castest my words behind thee.
Now watch this.
When thou sawest a thief,
When thou sawest a thief like George Santos.
Right.
Okay, when y'all saw a thief like George Santos, read.
then thou consentest with him.
Then you co-sign with him.
go.
You don't publicly lynch him like
Bring
you
it
did
out.
Kyrie.
Yep, bring it out.
All right, go ahead.
And has been partaker with adulterers.
And has been partakers with adulterers. Read.
Right. Thou givest thy mouth to evil.
Uh-huh.
And thy tongue framest deceit.
Now verse 20.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
There it is. Like Officer Dye just brung out. That's what they do. They want to deem us as the evil on earth.
Right.
Okay. Let's keep going, y'all. This Israeli minister rebukes. Let's get there.
Expose your lie.
Netanyahu rebukes far-right ally for anti-LGBTQ comments.
Now, scroll down a little bit. Read that.
Designated Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued a rare rebuke of his new coalition allies on Sunday for saying they would advance laws allowing discrimination against LGBTQ people, pledging there would be no harm to their rights by his upcoming government.
See that thing right there? You see that? They're supposed to be the people of God, but they're supporting this nonsense. You got some trying to say they don't support it, some trying to say they do. Obviously, y'all are not the people of God, right?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
All right. Hey, we pressed for time.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Let's go to food shortages, y'all.
Food shortages may get even worse in 2023. Here's why.
All right.
If you were hoping the new year will mark a renewed era of abundance for the U.S. food system, we have some bad news. The various food shortages that define the past 12 months, butter, baby formula, eggs, are not only expected to continue, but experts are also predicting that they could get even worse in 2023.
Hey, man, my wife didn't believe me when I said that eggs was $10. IT.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, hey, somebody talk real quick so I can find this picture. I'm finna show y'all that it was $10, y'all.
And by saying this, it just remind me, I know we've been doing like an epic fish fry, right?
Right.
And how we tried to have a hard time finding what? French fries. Just harder time just find the French fry, like the box of fries. So we know that this thing right here is true because we living it right now.
Hey, check the articles group. I'm just showing you how it is in Florida right now, man, for the price of eggs. Because after post that. Put that up on the screen, man. This stuff is ridiculous. This is how much. Hey, these the brown ones, the Sadiddy one. My bad.
No,
you got the brown?
These ain't the white ones. These are brown eggs.
Oh, those are the good ones.
So
yeah, they say the brown. They say the brown eggs are good ones.
Good ones.
So the ones on probation.
And you know that's right.
All right, put it up. Put it up.
Them probation eggs.
Y'all got it, IT? All right, pull that up. Zoom in. Y'all see that?
Ooh.
I wasn't lying to you.
Oh, tax. $10.
$9.39 plus tax. That's the 10 right there, bro.
That's the 10.
Eggs
that's
is
blasphemy.
What is wrong
exactly.
with you?
Them eggs gonna stay on that shelf.
And you know that's right.
Hey, let's go to the next one. I think we had another one. Tell you what, drop that. I want to deal with this euthanization. Oh, Lord have mercy. Euthanization.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. All right, play that, please. Play that clip.
You got to send out prayers for him.
So Margaret Marcella is a mother who lives outside Toronto, Canada. She's got a 23-year-old son who suffers from depression and diabetes. Also, he doesn't have a girlfriend. On that basis alone, doctors have just approved her son's assisted suicide. A doctor called Joshua Tepper signed off on it to kill the boy because he's sad and doesn't have a girlfriend. We know this because this is just common sense. You can read the details, and you should. They're shocking. This is about to become a lot more common in Canada as a way of cutting down on healthcare costs. By March, a new law in Canada is expected to allow children to be killed by doctors, by state doctors, without the approval of their parents. It seems like a very big change in Western civilization. Charles Camasey is a professor at Creighton School of Medicine. He's the author of Losing Our Dignity. He joins us tonight.
All right. So what do you see? You see euthanization that's going to come into law, and minors are able to make these adult decisions by themselves. And for those who don't know what euthanization is, they deem this the humane option of suicide, basically.
Come on now, dog.
So just understand, if a child comes to the doctor and says, I'm depressed, can you euthanize me? They can sign that, and they can legally be put to death.
What the hell?
Now, don't forget the Edomite from a few weeks ago. You got that clip for me? Watch this.
The end of the world is coming. We don't know when, but if AOC is right, it's over in about 12 years. Personally, I believe we have a little more time than that, but I still recycle. Our next guest is taking things a little more seriously, though. Les Knight is the founder of the Voluntary Human Extinction Movement. He believes the human race should become extinct sooner rather than later in order to save the earth. He joins me now to explain. So, Les, should you just kill yourself and that's how you get this earth-saving thing done?
Evil, man. Just evil.
Evil as hell.
Go ahead, play it.
Well, you know, that is the first thing a lot of people think. Oh, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, death has never improved human population pressures. What we are doing is advising people to think before they procreate. And if people think about it, think it all the way through. They probably won't. And if we stop procreating,
you don't want anybody
we'll go extinct.
having babies.
Well, they're only babies for a little while, you know. They grow into adults in a short time.
I am aware of that process, Les. All right, so do you have siblings?
I do. I have 7.7 billion siblings.
All right, but
and
in your
some of them aren't
family,
doing too well, man.
In your family, did your parents, do you have brothers and sisters?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so would you have preferred that your parents not have your brothers and sisters?
Well, it's a little late now, isn't it?
I know, but
These are damn devil. They see it, but they too damn evil to answer.
Right.
What's the, Habakkuk, man? 2. Give me 2. I think it's verse 4. I think that's what I want.
Yes, sir.
Give me Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, man. Watch this.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
He ain't right. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Come on.
Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Oh, I want 5. I want 5. I want 5. Read
This
5.
5 right here, Cap.
Yep.
Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine.
Come on.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Come on.
And is as death.
And as what?
As death.
The white man is as death.
That's right.
That's what the white man is responsible for doing on this earth. So they about to put a law in action where minors can kill themselves legally.
Right.
All right, for the sake of time, give me that last one, Chariots. You can't. You can't make it up, bro.
Bring it on. Florida pilot reports 5 silent blacked out objects moving in formation.
All right, scroll that. Moving in formation. All praise to the Most High God. All praises.
Hey, you know that's us right there.
They scared.
Yeah, man. Read that for me, please.
A Florida air traffic controller and pilot at Jacksonville reported 5 blacked out chevron-shaped objects flying in formation at about 500 feet at 8 p.m. on October 18, 2022, according to testimony from the National UFO Reporting Center. The witness is an air traffic controller, retired Air Force, and commercial-rated pilot and feels confident on how to identify an aircraft. The witness was outside with dogs when the object was first seen.
Read.
I noticed briefly 5 chevron-shaped objects that were blacked out, but gray in color, moving at a moderate speed.
Did it say they was riding in Chevys?
Oh, Lord.
At or
Come
below
on now,
500
dog.
feet,
Sorry.
traveling north to south in a perfect V formation.
In a what?
In a perfect V formation.
Hey, we know, what's that in Zechariah 5?
Right.
Give me that real quick. Make it fast. Bring it Zechariah 5 fast.
Bring it out.
That who they visit. And what are we reading? All we reading is straight evil. New evils in the earth. So as we see the evils increasing, we're going to see these sights increase too. Because he comes to the house of the thief.
That's right.
Zechariah 5, and get to the point. Just give me verse 1 real quick.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 5 and verse 1.
Read.
Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
A flying roll, that's going into the chariot. Read verse 3.
Verse 3.
Read.
Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Read.
For everyone that stealeth.
Everyone that what?
Stealeth.
This is the house of the thief right here. This is the culprit right here, your friendly neighborhood white man.
That's
but
right.
go back to the article. Check this out. This Bible is a beautiful thing right here. Go back to the article.
The witness.
Yeah.
The witness said the objects were without strobes.
No. Go back to where you were reading. I noticed.
I noticed briefly 5 chevron-shaped objects that were blacked out but gray in color, moving at a moderate speed at or below 500 feet, traveling north to south in a perfect V formation.
In a perfect what?
V formation.
Isaiah 31.
Bring it
Isaiah
out.
chapter 31, man. Watch this. Isaiah 31 and verse 5, man. We almost done. We about to get into topic 3 and wrap it up. Watch this, y'all.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 5.
Come on.
As birds flying.
As what?
As birds flying.
Birds fly in what? V formation.
Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead.
right.
So with the Lord of hosts.
The Lord of who?
Hosts.
Psalms 148. And I think it's 3. Psalms 148 and 3, I believe.
The book of Psalms, chapter 148 and verse 3.
Come on.
Praise ye him, sun and moon. Praise him, all ye stars of light. Praise him, ye heavens of heavens.
Where's host? Is it 2? Give me host. Look at it. It's 2. Read 2.
Verse 2.
Come on.
Praise ye him, all his angels. Praise ye him, all his hosts.
All his what?
Hosts.
So go back to Isaiah 31. Isaiah 31 and 5. Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 5.
Come on.
As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
You see that? The Lord's coming back with his angels, and they be flying in V formation. Hey, this is training day. This is practice right now.
That's right.
The angels is in the chariots practicing that V formation.
Right.
And you know that's right.
So that's a beautiful thing right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Hey, let's go to topic 3. Let's close it out, y'all. Let's go to topic 3. Gotta make it fast. Let's get into it. Read it. Come on, y'all.
3 busloads of migrants dropped at Kamala Harris' home on Christmas Eve.
Right, right. So this is Northern Kingdom. All right, the migrant situation. Read some of that, please.
3 busloads of shivering migrants were dumped in front of Vice President Kamala Harris, Washington, D.C., resident on a frigid Christmas Eve.
All right, so in the bitter cold, you see how they do us, right?
Yeah.
They put us on the bus loads and drop us off outside. That's how they do. That's how they do our people.
Lord have mercy.
All right, go to the next one with the Afghan refugees. Watch this.
Tens of thousands of Afghans have resettled across the U.S.
Have what? Done what?
Resettled.
Have done what?
Resettled.
Resettled.
Wow.
Wait a second. They are refugees and migrants.
Right.
But you see how they do us, right?
dog.
They drop us off in a bitter cold.
Bring it on,
But the
man.
Afghan refugees, they resettle with homes
Right.
and shelter.
Right.
What y'all got, man?
They got a big argument right now, Cap, about this law that's supposed to be expiring about that border and our people coming up from the border. So they making a big issue about our people coming to America. But like you just showed, they making it as if it's okay for any other nation to come in. That's how they treat us, and these are the people our people trust.
What you see going on here right now is just to show you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American their true nature. They don't like you. They can't stand your guts. See this. Look how they deal with you. Look how they deal with brothers and sisters that look like you, and look how they deal with the other nations.
Right.
Hey, go to Biden's remarks. Let's see if Biden cares, if America cares. All right, play that.
The border, because there's a more important thing going on. They're going to invest billions of dollars in a new enterprise.
Mr. President,
Run it back. They asked him about. Hold on. Run it back. They asked him about the border. He said, "What about the border?" This is his response to when they asked him, "What do you think about the border? Is it important?" Watch this.
The border, because there's a more important thing going on. They're going to invest billions of dollars in a new enterprise.
Right. He said there's more important things going on than what's the border crisis.
Wow.
They're just showing you, hey, it's time we wake up out of deep sleep. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Give me Exodus 13 and 14. Because the only person they're going to bring us out of here, we got to keep his laws and statutes and commandments, which is Jesus Christ, the black Messiah.
That's right.
That's who's going to save us. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 13 and verse 14. And it shall be, when thy son asketh thee in time to come, saying.
No, 13.
14 and 13.
The book of Exodus, chapter 14 and verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still.
14.
Verse 14. The Lord shall fight for you.
Who?
The Lord.
The Lord shall fight for us, read.
And ye shall hold your peace.
And we shall do what?
Hold your peace.
So we keep God's laws and statutes and commandments, and he going to fight for us. So we do got hope.
Hey, all praise to the Most High. Hey, we're going to close with this one, man, the abolish Zionism one. Let's close with this one right here. Read that.
Hamas co-founder admits ultimate aim of war on Israel is to eradicate Zionism. rid treacherous Christianity from world.
You see that? The nations, they see this thing right there. It says his ultimate aim is to eradicate the Zionist movement and to get rid of treacherous, hypocritical Christianity. They want that thing rid from the world. Hey, do me a favor. Go to the next article right after this. Yeah, read that.
Iran threatens to raze Tel Aviv to the ground if Israel strikes nuclear sites.
It says Iran threatens to raze Tel Aviv to the ground. We are living in the midst of Bible prophecy, brothers and sisters.
Right.
Hey, give me Zephaniah 2:4.
That's right.
Give me Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 4. We're going to wrap it up, man. Watch this.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 4.
Come on.
For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ascalon a desolation. They shall drive out.
Gaza, that's the Gaza Strip, that's Palestine. All right, it's going to be forsaken. Read.
They shall drive out.
It says in Ashkelon a desolation. Read.
They shall drive out Ashdod.
They shall drive out who?
Ashdod.
Who?
Ashdod.
Ashdod is present day Tel Aviv. So understand, we are in the midst of Bible prophecy. This thing is going to come to pass. But what does it say in verse 1? Read verse 1. Can't forget that.
Verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desire.
O nation not desire. We have to gather together. We got to get ourselves right with the Most High before the destruction comes. Because it's on the brink. Don't forget about the nuclear deal. Go to the article with the nuclear deal. All right, don't forget. It's being stalled right now, but guess what? Hey, that thing's going to be made. And at that time, guess what? Those Carmanians, they're going to be ready to pop it up, set it off. They're going to be ready, man. All right, pull that up. Read that.
Israel fears Biden still wants Iran nuclear deal.
Remember, they're wiser than Daniel. Hey, once Iran gets nuclear capability, it's over. Israel going to get they're going to get the beats. They're going to get the bombs, man. They understand that thing. But hey, all praise to the Most High, man, for another episode of Writings on the Wall.
All praise.
All right, hey, before we close out, hey, we got to vote for our favorite panelists. I think all of them did an excellent job today.
All praise to the Most High.
We got Officer Obadiah.
Hey, shalom, shalom, Messiah in Christ. Bless, great show, great show.
Officer Elijah.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Great show, great show.
Officer Samson.
Shalom, Israel. Messiah in Christ. Bless.
And Officer David.
Hey, that's shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless each and every one of you.
Hey, cast your votes. We just do it for fun and keep the show entertaining.
That's right.
Hey, I think all y'all did excellent today, man. Excellent job. All praise to the Most High. That was a lot of content today, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got it in.
A lot going on.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we looking? How we looking, IT? How we looking? Hold up the numbers. I can't hear you.
Oh, 2.
That's 10? That's 20? Okay, 20 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds on the clock.
Yup. Who's it going? I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to see who it's gonna be.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. All right.
5 seconds.
It went to black. Who is it? Who is it? It's Obadiah.
Obadiah.
Oh, it's Obadiah. From Tom.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, it's always a pleasure doing the show. Thank you all for tuning in. To my right.
Shalom, family. Messiah in Christ. Bless Officer.
Hey, he can't talk. He's so happy.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Officer Elijah.
Shalom, Israel. Officer Samson.
All right, Israel. I'm Officer David. Shalom.
All right. All praise to the Most High. This has been Israel United in Christ. And this is another episode of Writings on the Wall. And with that, we say,
Shalom. Shalom.